These HDSA exam questions make a lot of people fail. Please be keen when I'm telling you, these are the kind of questions that they actually get to ask. You can find your exam. Fail exam, bro. What must you not do wherever you are being overtaken? You should not completely accelerate where you're being overtaken. Wacha isikuwe ni kama tena ni competition jamani. When can you overtake from at the left? Where the vehicle in front of you is turning right. While driving in a one-way traffic road, you can overtake from the right. Where there is an accident on the right and there is a space on the left, you are allowed to overtake from that side. When do we dim our lights at night? We're meeting an oncoming vehicle. We're meeting a pedestrian on a well-lit area. Where should you not hoot? So, basically, kwa state house, hapo kwa mlango ya state house, you should not hoot. Kwa hospitali, you should not hoot. Kwa shule, you should not hoot. Kwa kanisa, you should not hoot. And where there is a no hooting a sign, you should never engage yourself in hooting. What time are you supposed to switch on the lights in the evening? So basically, 6:30 p.m. masaa ya Afrika ikifika, switch on the light. What do you do before getting out of the vehicle? And it has something to do with your shoulder. Check the right, check the side mirrors. All look over your right shoulder. Where? What are the four important parts? What are the four main important parts to be maintained in a vehicle or a car? The brakes, the steering wheel, the lights. Where are you not allowed to park? In Nairobi, watu mnapark gari kila mahali. At the center of the road, don't ever even think of parking a car at the center of the road. Where there is a no parking sign, and no parking sign means usi park hapo bro. At the junction, you are not allowed to park your car hapo. At the bus stop, how would you park your car hapo hivyo? Na hapo ndo basi inafaa isimame ichukue watu ipeleke watu CBD. But in Kenya, by the way, do we even like have really bus stops? It's a question that we should also ask ourselves. What is a caravan? So this is something that looks like a car, but it is not a car, that it is pulled by a car, but a caravan doesn't have an engine. What should you do while approaching an uncontrolled railway crossing act? You should have your dim lights on. You should stop and then listen carefully. If you hear that there is no sound, juu train inapiga kelele mingi sana. If you hear that there is no any kind of like hooting of the train, or there is no sound of a locomotion or of the locomotive moving, should now proceed and move diligently. But be very careful, because train ikikupata hapo hivyo, if you are not careful, it doesn't have something called the emergency brake. So utakipata. On the daytime, you should stop, look at the right and left. If there is no sound, just proceed. Which are the four common mistakes made when approaching a roundabout? Approaching the roundabout with a long range. Changing lanes on the roundabout is not allowed. Leaving the roundabout with the wrong lane. Unajua roundabout inakuanga na rules zake. So please be careful on those lanes za hiyo roundabout. You should not observe traffic from the wrong side. Observe traffic from the wrong side. State 4 ways to keep your vehicle roadworthy. Regular service of the vehicle. Check up the following: your steering, your mirrors, your lights, your safety belt. All those things you should check them to put your car a good roadworthy vehicle. Ukicheza inakuwa written off, and when written off, it is not worthy to be in any Kenyan roads again. Describe your approach at the pedestrian cross. Alert and reduce the speed to which that you can control in case of an emergency. Mtu ametoka tu mbele anataka kuvuka na you are driving a vehicle. How do we hold the steering wheel clockwise? It is 10 to 2 positions, 1 to 4 to 3 positions. What do you do while the traffic lights are green and then they change to amber? What should you do as a driver? You should proceed if you had crossed the stop sign. What is the correct position at the junction while turning? Drive at extreme left, right, drive at extreme right. On the traffic light, what does the green arrow mean? You should go in the direction shown in